Now we have finished off the fourth episode of Engineer Hegde. The next episode is a very different episode. I am sure it's going to attract a number of new other devotees of Swami Samartha, because we are trying to show, or rather Gopalkrishna Shenoy, who is going to talk to us about the Leelas of Baba, is going to show us how Swami Samartha and Nityananda Baba were one and the same, but they were different avatar in different times. So let's go over to Gopalkrishna ji. Sir, please.
Om Namo Bhagavate Nityanandaya. Sri Sadgurunath Maharaj ki Jai. Sri Swami Samartha
ki Jai.
Today we are going to share is basically how Guru Tattva is one. The forms may be different. Normally we get attached to the form and we accordingly react to the situation. But basically, whatever form the Guru may take, but the Tattva, the essence, this Parabrahma Swarup which is there inside one is one. There's a reason if you see a saint from south, a saint from north, west and east, when they speak years back, hundreds of years back, and at different times, but whatever essence they speak is almost identical. They have not met and they are born during different times, but whatever they were talking about Parabrahma, the Bhakti, the Yoga, the Jnana Yoga, that essence was always same. It was never different. Why? Because the common thread is what moves through all of them. I was very rigid about my looking at Nityan Baba, that nobody else but except him. I don't care for anyone else. So whenever we used to sing Jaya Jaya Arati Nityananda, it's composed by Balakrishna Maskar, the second stanza I used to avoid, because there he used to say, you are the Kolkot Swami, you are this, you are that, you are this. I said, no, my Baba is standalone, unique. Nobody like him, so I will not sing that. So only the first and the last. So my Arati was the first and the last. But he had a different scheme of mind. He created situations in my life in such a way that he brought me to him, to Swami Samartha.
Just to show that that we are the same.
We are the same. Each one is a standalone, supreme Mahavatar. Both are Mahavatar. They neither had a guru nor they had a disciple. Many claim to be their disciples, but they were very clear. They were Avdut, they are above Avdut. Instead of, we cannot call them Avdut because they were stage much above Avdut. They were like Adinath. Adinath is the guru of Dattatreya. So they were much above that. And both were identical. Their structure was identical. Both were 6 feeters. Both had long arms. There was only little difference. He was fair, he was dark. And both had same dress sense because both were wearing loin cloth. They were wearing only langot. Their voice was very strong and resonant, very, very strong. Both loved children immensely, and both did not bother to maintain the etiquettes that we believe as a saint should have. Normally we believe a saint should be soft-spoken, very loving, very giving and all that, full of compassion. No. At times they appeared like Narsimha, the Rudra, the Shiva in the form of Rudra, and at the same time they appeared like a Shiva. They appeared like a tremendous form of a father and a loving form of mother. And that resonance structure you could see, they could immediately transit from one state to another within matter of seconds. 1 minute you find him admonishing you, very next moment he'll be so loving and this. And this was a case of both, unpredictable. You can never predict how are they going to behave. Any moment different. You go with a particular expectation, they will be exactly opposite to that. But they were loving, they were benevolent, they were immensely like a mother, supreme mother. I cannot call them normal mother, they are supreme mother because they love you for love's sake. Now how they are one? There was one devotee of Baba from Manjeshwar, who was called Mr Rao. Mr Rao met Bhagwan in Manjeshwar and then he came to Mumbai also.
And Mr Rao was Manjeshwar, that must be about 1920s, 30s?
1920s, 30s.
Right.
So he had seen Baba when Baba was a young boy.
I see. He also must have been very young then.
He was also very young. And Baba was When for many months he was in probably in Manjeshwar. Lot of Leela happened in Manjeshwar also. Manjeshwar is in border of Kerala and Karnataka, but now coming in Kerala. So Baba used to sit near one temple. Ananteshwar temple was there. Baba was found mostly there. So with Baba, he later on he came to Mumbai. Chance after coming to Mumbai, normally when you go to saints gives you a lot of things, riches, abundance, wealth, fame, name, all that he got. One day he won a lottery ticket also, so he became very rich. Baba one day told him, "Let's go." When you say let's go, you let's go. There is no asking where, how, what time. No, you just walk. And he made him sit on a train which goes to Pune, got down and took him to Alandi. They reached in the evening. They booked a room and Baba told him to sleep on the bed and Baba slept. He said, "No, Baba, how can I sleep on the bed? You have to sleep on." He said, "Nothing doing, you sleep on the bed." Baba simply slept on the plain ground. Next morning, they went to see Jnaneshwari Maharaj Samadhi, both of them. And Baba went there, Baba made him do puja. Baba did nothing. He did not bow, he did not do anything. Only thing he did was, with his folded arms, he stood at the four corners of Jnaneshwar, of Samadhi. At the four corners, he stood for a few seconds, here, 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 and here. Then he said, "Let's go." And immediately both of them again left for Ganeshpuri. So you can understand what was Rao, what type of devotee he must have been. And this is the way he came, he lived his life. Every day, every weekend he used to go to Ganeshpuri, be with Baba, enjoy his company. But as I said, in that when saint gives you, to remove it. First they will give you whatever you demand and they will give you more than what you demand. But then to test you, they will start removing one thing. And they will see now where do you look upon him. Even during that test, if you still say, "You alone my Sadguru," then you pass. So Baba started roaming, he started losing money for whatever reasons. And from once very rich person, he became absolutely pauper, poor, having no money, living on other people's just. So he lost his house, good house and everything he lost. And he had no place to stay. Then Baba told us to keep him at our Nath Mandir is there at Rojeshwari. Gorakshanath Machendra Nath Mandir is there. He asked him to allow him to stay for a few days. He stayed there with Sankartit Swami. After that, Baba, one devotee had a room in Girgaon, in Mumbai. He asked him to give a place for him to stay. And Rao was alone, old now, absolutely without any money, no support system, nothing. So he went to stay there and Baba took Samadhi. And this person one day started lamented, he started crying, weeping. "Oh Baba, I was so rich and so much I had that I could come to Ganeshpuri every week. But today I don't have money even to buy a ticket to Ganeshpuri. What state you have brought me to? I cannot have your darshan. I was so close to you, but today even just looking at your Samadhi is beyond my means because I don't have money to buy a ticket. So many people came to you and they became rich. They saw abundance, they saw wealth, they saw fame, name. But see what I have come to. Today I am asking nothing. I want to have a darshan." That night when he slept, in his dream, Nityananda Baba came and said, "Do you know that old man at Kandewadi is nothing but me? Go to that old man. Put 20 charana. Charana is 25 paise. That time we used to call anas. Charan, dabbe taka. You put that 25 paise or 4 anas into that hundi and prostrate at his feet. It will reach me."
But when you talk of the old man, you are talking about Swami Samartha.
Kandewadi, that is a
there's
a mandir established by one of the close devotee of Swami Samartha called Swami Sut. That is Swami's child, Swami's son, Swami's child. A very powerful place. Those who can get to go there, they should go there. And thereafter, Rao went every Thursday to Kandewadi mandir of Swami Sut, of Swami Samartha, and he put 25 paise in their box and prostrated, and he got that satisfaction. This is where, when I was started doubting about him and I started experiencing his presence, I was still asking, "Sache ke, are you both same?" So this automatically, this article written by Captain Hartangri. Captain Hartangri was one of the first person to write a biography on Bhagwan Nityananda. One of the first, along with one Swami Chetananand. Chetananand is a US sannyasi, Rishi. Along with him, this book was written. That book is even now available on Amazon. Very nice book. Because Captain Hatangadi has written a most beautiful book on Nityanand, Swami Nityanand, Divine Obsession. The book's name is Divine Obsession. It is still available on Amazon. One can buy and read it. So through that story came in my head, not through that book, because he has not mentioned this in that book. This came through a manuscript that he had given me. He had given me the manuscript of whatever he had written so far, because we had met for some convention on Bhagwan Nityananda. He had given me that. There I got this story, and then I felt that Maskar writing that you are the Akkalkot Swami, you are Siddhi Sai Baba, you are Manik Prabhu. Yes, you are one Parabrahma essence in these various forms. Just as electricity manifests into the bulb as light, as a heat in the toaster when you toast, similar in various forms, in your mobile, in your it is the electricity which manifests. Similarly, the Parabrahma Swami manifests in the form of Swami Samartha, in the form of Nityanand, in form of so many other saints. We'll have a lot of things to tell in this, but I will tell one small thing now. I have one friend called Prasad Penche who lives in Dombili. He had Swami Samartha Paduka in his house. And since I was working in Dombili as a research head, by chance I went to him and I met him. And we came very close. There was one Purani, Chhatre. These were close devotees of Swami Samartha. And every Thursday we used to gather there in the evening because Paduka.
Swami Samartha, that is, they were there when Swami Samartha?
No, they were not there. But they had received the Padukas from Cholapas here, and this next generations who were there. So he had given him some Paduka, and the Paduka Darshan we used to have on Thursday. So once they decided that we want to come to Ganeshpuri with you, we want to see Nityananda Baba's Darshan we want to have. So accordingly, some 12-15 of us, we gathered together and we made a bus and we went to Ganeshpuri. And Ganeshpuri evening we reached. After 8 o'clock Aarti, we had our dinner, and then we said, let us go for Sanj Aarti. Sanj Aarti is when Baba is put to sleep. It happens after 9:30 or 10 it happens. And these people, because they were so like me, they were just as I am so fixed on Nityananda Baba, they were so fixed on Swami Samartha. They had come there, but that reservation is there. Oh, tumhara hai, ye hamara hai. You know, he is yours and he is this.
Hamara Baba, tumhara Baba.
Hamara Baba, tumhara Baba. That was there.
I think there with everybody, you know, everybody.
With everyone. My mother and your mother, it's like that. All mother is one. So they went to that, we went to the Samadhi and we were all standing. The Sej Aarti was happening. After Sej Aarti, they put Baba to sleep. So they were just watching. Nobody was moving with wholeheartedness. They were just watching. Suddenly, the Pandit priest there put a kan topi on him, the cap that you put in. It was winter. Normally, they don't put anything for Baba on his head. That day, they put a kan topi, which even Swami Samartha regularly wore. If you see most of the Swami Samartha's temple, they put a kan topi to Swami.
Absolutely.
When that was put, all of them sang Sri Swami Samartha, and they all of that moment they accepted him as one. They got that sign that Nityananda Baba appeared exactly like as it is. They both look same. With that kan topi, it was a proof to them that Nityananda Baba is nothing different from Swami Samartha. So this is just an introduction of how the essence is one. To further prove it, next episode we will have how Swami Samartha and Nityananda Baba, how Shaligram Swami was, what Shaligram Swami was to Nityananda Baba, Swami Sut was Swami Samartha. Identical. These two are identical, like two hands. If you put two palms together, one is Swami Samartha, one is Nityananda Baba. Similarly, Swami Sut and Shaligram Swami are one. Their life, if you see, beautifully superimposable. And it will go in quite 2 or 3 episodes because it's a long story, but it will be very interesting to know how two Babas manifested here.
I think it's a great Leela of Baba that we have come across now. But we are going to stop now and we will continue with more episodes of Leelas of Baba along with
Swami
Samartha. How they were similar, how the Guru principle, Guru tatwa je ekच असते जे आपण म्हणतो मराठीतून म्हणतो तसंच आपण आणखीन काहीतरी ऐकणार आहोत.
And you will love it. Swami Sut is most wonderful devotee of Swami Samartha, and Shalikram Swami is the most beautiful devotee of Swami Nityananda.
गोपाळकृष्ण साहेबांनी आम्हाला खूप आपल्याला नवीन नवीन लीला सांगतायत आपल्याला, आणि आपण एक्स्ट्रीमली लकी आहोत टू हिअर इट फ्रॉम
It's
हिम.
all his blessings that both of us are here.
Yes.
Although we are not professionals, we are just simple normal
Seriously,
devotees.
seriously. I think we are
He is doing it to us.
We are just working on it.
Working on it, and he is the instrument which makes it happen. So that is available. He is made available to everyone.
Absolutely.
Whoever wants him, they can
Right.
get him. He is there.
So let's stop here.
Yeah, we'll pray. Om Namo
Namo
Bhagavate
Bhagavate
Nityanandaya. Sri Swami Samartha Sadgurunath Maharaj ki jai.